The Snowy Day with Peter. In a cozy little house on a quaint street lived a curious and imaginative boy named Peter. One winter morning, Peter woke up to a magical sight. The world outside his window was covered in a blanket of fluffy white snow. His eyes widened with excitement as he quickly put on his warm clothes and dashed outside. The fresh snow under his boots made a satisfying crunching sound as he walked. Peter's breath turned into a little clouds in the cold air. He giggled with joy. He picked up a handful of snow and carefully picked into a round ball. With a grin, he rolled along the ground, watching as it grew bigger and bigger. "I'm going to make the biggest snowball ever," Peter declared to himself. After some time, he had created a magnificent snowball that was even bigger than him. He gave a playful pet and continued on his snowy adventure. Peter walked through the snow-covered park, leaving his footprints behind as he explored. He spotted a snow-covered tree and gave it a gentle shake, causing a shower of snowflakes to fall into his head. As he wandered through the park, Peter noticed something sticking out of the snow. It was just a stick, but not just any stick. It was a perfect stick for drawing in the snow. With the stick in hand, Peter began to doodle and draw in the snow, creating intricate patterns and shapes. He drew snowmen, animals, and even a giant swirling spiral that led to a hidden treasure. But as he was drawing, Peter heard a distant sound. It was the giggle of bells, growing louder and closer with each passing moment. Peter's eyes widened with excitement as he turned to see a horse-drawn sleigh approaching. The sleigh was filled with laughing children, wrapped in warm blankets, and pulled by friendly-looking horse. "Would you like a ride?" one of the children called out. Peter's heart leapt with joy, and he nodded eagerly. He hopped onto the sleigh, feeling the rush of wind against his face as they glided through the snow-covered streets. The horse hooves made a gentle rhythm against the snowy ground, and Peter couldn't help but smile. After a delightful ride, Peter bid farewell to his newfound friends and continued his snowy adventure. He spotted a hill covered in a thick layer of snow, and an idea popped into his head. With a mischievous grin, he climbed to the top of the hill and flopped onto his back. He moved his arms and legs, making snow angles that stretched out in every direction. By now, the sun was beginning to set, casting a warm golden glow over the snowy landscape. Peter's cheeks were rosy from the cold, but his heart was filled with happiness. He knew that the snowy day was one he would always remember. As the sky turned a deep shade of blue, Peter reluctantly headed back home. He kicked the snow off his boots and stepped inside his cozy house, feeling the warmth wrap around him like a cozy blanket. With a contented sigh, Peter climbed into bed, his head filled with dreams of snowflakes and sleigh rides. As he closed his eyes, he knew that this snowy day had been truly magical adventure, one that he would cherish forever.